about to get serious here!
There's no winning when it gets to me now.
Alright everyone, JB here, and we're back with another Dragon Ball Z video on the channel today. Now today, we've got two different things to talk about in this video. One being is this new 6th anniversary after party event schedule that they posted a few hours ago. So it seems like we're going to be getting some form of some login bonuses, some extra events, even one of these says a high difficulty event, and some other stuff, special missions, all the good stuff. So we're going to talk about that, and also we should be seeing an LF character later this month. I would say around the 24th, 25th. Now, in case any event that I am wrong, right? Normally this happens, you know, it happened last year, it happened the previous anniversary. So I don't think this is going to cancel out the LF character, the monthly LF that's coming pretty soon. Now, in case that it does, then that means that whatever I'm, you know, sitting here and predicting or discussing with you guys about, we're going to talk about that for next month then. Because as you can see, this starts from the 17th all the way to the 1st. No, the 2nd, I mean, of next month. But with that being said, make sure you guys are also leaving a like on the video and join the channel, because it's very much appreciated. So before we talk about the characters of what I think personally and all the good stuff, I want to give a chance to talk about this really quick before we talk about that. So this is starting basically tonight on the weekly reset. This starts from the 17th all the way to the 2nd, and I can make it a little bit bigger for you guys so that you guys can see it. Now 17th all the way to the 2nd of next month on August. So there are a couple things. We have a lottery bonus, so pretty sure if it's it even has a name, you know, we all, you know, these different login bonuses. So probably some crystals, if we're lucky, maybe some form of 100 LFZ power in there. Rise and Rush story event, what that entails to me, maybe it's some special event where we all have to fight like a certain boss, you know, and based on how much damage we do on the Rise and Rush, bam, you know, that goes up to a store event or a certain store, so to say. And I guess you could say it's more of a collective thing where we all have to participate. So maybe some type of reward at the end, you know. What else do we have? After party special tower event. Now what this entitles to me is probably something similar to the anniversary tower event, where you play a certain amount of stages. You play over to the top and then you get some rewards. It's usually crystals, so more than likely it might be crystals as well. You never know, right? But then there's also this Ultra Thanks event. Now the first thing that comes to mind, you know, Ultra character. Now they even have to clarify this. As you can see right here, the Ultra Thanks event listed in the schedule is unrelated to Ultra characters. Now, while I do believe this is true, you know, we can rule out some of the Ultra characters. The only chance that this is something similar for an Ultra character is a free-to-play Ultra. We haven't gotten any free-to-play Ultras in a minute, I would say. We've only got 3. It's been a few years. You know, it's been a while since we got some new ones. So we could possibly be seeing a free-to-play Ultra, or this can be some form of event, maybe some Ultra Z power, which they've never done. They've normally made it you have to pay for it with those special packs. So maybe this is either a free play Ultra or some form of, you know, us getting some Ultra Z power that you can use on your Ultra characters. But who knows? You know, this is something that all of us is kind of speculating at this point about. Same thing for special missions. So I'm gonna guess there's gonna be some special missions. Normally when we get these, we're gonna always see some form of crystals, some other bonus rewards as well in there. So just keep in mind, you know, your boy's gonna release a crystal guide for you guys. So if we get all this information, it does say it's gonna be in in-game news. So probably later on today or whenever this all comes for tonight on the reset and high difficulty event. And then it also says special Monday. So that means we're getting some new PvE hard difficulty mode. This is something that I've asked for a while, instead of the same events that they keep on, you know, reusing. And there's nothing wrong with that, but some of the events they could probably revamp for special occasions, like the anniversary, the festival. That's something I think is something they should take into, consideration. So, with that being said, this is all of everything that's coming. I don't know if this is all coming tonight, but some of this is definitely coming tonight. And then I'm pretty sure within a few days, later on this week, we should have a majority of this stuff in the game. Because there's a ton of events as well leaving the game tonight. Now, really quick, we're going to talk about our characters, or I guess you can say tags. So I only pulled up 2 tags that I mainly think that could possibly get something, whether it's this month, or maybe they're pushing back the month they left to next month, since we're getting that little bonus after party event. One of them on the top of my list, I know I mentioned this in like the other videos, the prediction videos, but I think Future, they're hinting at something for Future, really just because we got a couple buffs during the anniversary for Future, and we didn't get any new character at all. Say for example, we got Zamasu's Zenkai, we got this guy's Zenkai, and then we also got Vegeta Blue's Plat. I don't know what this means. Oh, that means where you can get him from. That's cool. But yeah, he also got a Plat equip for him. So I think it was them 2, and I think besides that, we got a couple other LF Zenkais and all that good stuff. When you look at Future though, it's like I said, they're gonna have to get some form of a buff again, and especially with them getting a buff during the the anniversary. Now I've already mentioned it before. One of the top list has to be a tag, Zamasu and Goku Black. I would mention the Ultra. I could mention let's say like an Ultra Perfect Cell, but we're not really looking at that for this video. And plus, they wouldn't release an Ultra that fast right after they just released one. We have him as an option. And then we also have a couple options. You could possibly say, let's say Gohan right here. This guy can also get a revamped LF. They've done it before. He's definitely at the top of the list when it comes to LF characters. And then there are some other ones. I forgot. I don't know where they're at yet. There might be an EX character on here, but on here it's easier for me to show it on here. These guys as well. I don't know if they would save them for a celebration. We don't have this tag duo, so to say. We do have the one from the Broly movie, but this is specifically from the Trunks and the Future Saga, whichever one you want to call it. We have them right there, and then we also have we can find them down here, I believe. Skip over right here, and then they should be right here. I mentioned them before. I'm gonna keep mentioning them because this is something that I believe a lot of us want in the game. I don't know, I feel like it'd be a little bit cooler with like the Trunks, the teen Trunks instead of the kid Trunks. So I don't know how they're gonna do it, but if it is with the teen Trunks though, I would definitely say that's considered a game's original. That never happened. They never teamed up, only him and the kid Trunks and all the good stuff. There's a couple other options if they want to give us a revamped Goku Black, as an LF character. That's something as well that's in the cards. Besides them, I'm trying to think who else, because there's still a few options besides Zamasu, Gohan, Trunks. Can we look at the characters? Let's see. So I'm just trying to remember, guys. Just give me a minute. It's pretty early in the morning for me, so, but I can't really find them, so to say, on here. So I don't think we have them in Legends. But a transforming unit as well. Something of the sort could be for, let's say, someone mentioned a transforming Super Saiyan, let's say Super Saiyan 1 Gohan into Super Saiyan 2. So something like that. Even though he would be part of Future Saga, the guy would be also in game's original, right? because I don't think Dokkan even has that for Gohan. So it would be interesting to see. A Transformers Zamasu is also, in the woodworks as something that could be there as well. So we don't have that. There's even if I wouldn't really say this guy would be an LF, but as a monthly LF, probably so. They gave Super Vegeta one. It just kind of sucks how they just like they there's so much they could have did better with his character, and that's what really just hits for a lot of people. But besides Future, there are those few options that I mentioned. You also have Universe Rep. Now this is a tag. They super buffed this tag last year throughout the entire year. Their last buffs, obviously they were Ultra UI Doku, and then you have Evo Ken from the Legends Festival. So they do have a few options when it comes to, let's say, some LF characters that they can release. One being that I would love to see in the game, hopefully, is a God of Destruction Topo. He can definitely, he deserves an LF, I would say. Celebration wise, I wouldn't say so. He's monthly LF material, I would say. Same thing goes for Kelphla. I've mentioned her before whenever we do some of these prediction videos. She's monthly LF material. I don't think she's hyped enough, and she really didn't have that much screen time to even be in Celebration worthy LF. And then there's another character that we don't have, which would be these guys: Tad, God Doku, and Hit. I feel like they would be more of a Celebration hype wise, especially as a tag character. Most tag characters are released during the celebrations, and then we had a couple that's been released obviously for monthly LFs. There are some other options. They could also release these guys as an LF character when they teamed up. There's so many different possibilities now, since that we've gotten game original characters too. So Dokkan is just a good representation because they have some of these characters already in the game. And then another thing they probably could do is, I know I mentioned Ultra UI or MUI before, but they could give us an LF transforming UI. We don't have that yet. We have an LF version of MUI Goku. We have an LF version of, now we do have a transforming one, but when I say transforming, I think you guys know what I mean. Him transforming from UI into MUI. And then this guy's more of a revival, I will say, but he still transforms necessarily, but we could possibly get that as well. I feel like he would definitely be Celebration hype. It's literally MUI. Who wouldn't be hyped for a character like that? I know I would. And then when you look at the other characters, when it comes to LF wise, I think that would be probably it. Because it's like I said, there's characters that they can release and just revamp them into a different different animations, different kit. Something they did with who was it? LF Namek Goku. They just gave him a revamped LF version, better animations, a better kit. That way he can keep up, but obviously, it's the meta changes, so he didn't keep up for very long. But when you look at that, those are a couple characters that I would say from either Universe Rep or Future Solid. Now, obviously, let me know what characters or what tag you guys want to get buffed. There's obviously other tags that I could have mentioned, but I decided to just do the two tags that I'm gonna, just go with my gut feeling on that. Especially with Future, because they got buffed during the anniversary, so you have to kind of speculate that they're gonna get some buffs, before the festival now, within the next month or two probably. But with that being said, I believe that's going to be it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think on this as well. What do you guys think? What is the Ultra Thanks event? And what is this high difficulty event? Those two right there, those are the two that's piqued my curiosity right now. So, and also, let me know what characters you guys want to see come. because normally we should get a LF character around the 24th, 25th, normally about 2 weeks after the Ultra's release. So do let me know about that and everything in the comment section below. But as always, everyone have a blessed day. It's your boy JB. I'm out.